So I have a little bit of exciting news for this vlog. Earlier today, I was just scrolling through eBay because I'm stuck in 2006 apparently, and I happened to open it up and I I just happened to think about it. I searched up something like uh, HD camcorder, something like that. Vlogging camcorder, something like that. And one of the first things that came up was a camcorder that was, full HD, 1080p. I'm not sure if it shoots in 30 frames or 60 frames, probably 30 frames, which is fine. This camera shoots in 30 frames. But, and it was a full 1080p HD camera. And I looked at the price. It said $29, and that took me back a little bit because I never really heard of a camera like an HD camera, semi recent, being like under $50, And now maybe I'm wrong on that. Maybe I've been mistaken. But when I would look up, decently modern cameras, from like say the past 5-6 years that were in HD, most of them were above, $120 usually. So I looked into this camera, and it's an unbranded thing as far as I can tell, but the seller seemed fairly reputable. Decent reviews on the site, and they were based somewhere in the United States allegedly. So I feeling okay about the reputation of the seller, and it was down 40%. Originally they were selling it at like $40, but then they had marked it down to like 29. But the current price was 29, and so I started looking at it, and everything on it looked really cool. So I actually sent the link over to Jack, and I asked him because he's a film student, and he knows a lot more about cameras than I do. I was asking him, hey, is this something that I should be able to trust? Do you see anything on this camera, just from a surface level that you think would cause me to have problems? And he knows what I do with the vlog. And he basically said, no, I mean, it seems like it'll suit you fine for what you're using it for. And that was enough for me. So I looked into it a little bit more, looked at all the features it had, and all the tried to remember all the features it didn't have, so to see if it would be a good purchase or not. And long story short, I went ahead and got it. I mean, for $29, to get an HD camera and basically double my pixel count from this camera. I think this camera shoots in something like 540p or something like that. Now it's weird because on something it was saying it was 720, but I think that was just I really don't think it shoots in 720 because it doesn't even say, like when I render a video on YouTube, it doesn't even like say available in HD, which it would presumably if it was available in HD, because 720 is the standard HD. That's a little bit of an oxymoron, but you get what I mean. Full HD is 1080, regular HD is 720. This is not my area of expertise, just in case I say something wrong or inaccurate. So yeah, I went ahead and bought that. It should be here within probably by Thursday or Friday. It says it was guaranteed, I think, by Saturday. So I don't really care when I get it, but I mean, that's going to be awesome to be able to shoot in full HD, and it didn't come with an SD card, but I can just use this. I'll probably, because of the file sizes, I'll probably have less storage space on this new one if I'm still using the 16 gig memory card, or SD card. But that's fine, And if I have to, I can upgrade to 32 or 64 or whatever. But yeah, I wanted to share that with you guys because I was really excited about that. I had no idea that I'd be able to get an HD camera for that low amount. That's awesome, and the quality of the vlog should be a lot better. Should be, and I don't need like a 4K camera or anything right now. I don't even think the editing software I use can handle that. So hopefully everything works well. Hopefully the full HD is compatible with Shotcut. But yeah, when it gets here, I'm gonna try everything out. I'm gonna give you guys my first impressions, and hey, hopefully it's good. I'm really excited for it. And one of the main reasons I decided to do it today was, if I'm gonna be going on a trip with Dad anytime soon or in the next year, say, I want to be able to shoot in HD, in a clear, nice picture, I think that's important, especially for, a trip of that level of importance and magnitude. I want to be able to get a decently crisp picture, and hopefully with this camera that's coming, I will. Am I concerned about it being an unbranded camera from, Lord knows where? Yeah, a little bit. But I mean, their return policy seemed lenient. It said, I think, free returns accepted. They had like a little $3 fee or something like that, and accepted after 30 days, I think. And they said if you have an issue, you can get a full refund, or they'll ship you a new one, if it's defective. So, I don't think I'm gonna, just lose my $30. Obviously, if they just don't send it or something, eBay will refund my money back. But I figured I'd take a chance on it. Worst case scenario, I have to return it. I lose like $6 with shipping and stuff like that. So yeah, I wanted to share that because this camera has done me well for the past over 2 months now to doing these daily vlogs. But I would like to be able to shoot in a little bit higher quality. I'd love to be able to go outside and shoot more, and shoot like if I go to the lake, when I went with Katana, like that vlog would look so much prettier, like showing the lake and stuff, if it was in full HD. So I'm looking forward to be able to shoot at a higher resolution, and I think there's such a negligible difference, in my opinion, between 1080 and 4K. So at least to my eye, I know on a nice big 4K TV, if you're watching something in 4K, it looks awesome, right? But I mean, a lot of things don't even stream in 4K right now, so it's really not a pressing issue, and I feel like as long as I'm in HD, things will look really nice for a long time, and that takes a weight off my shoulders, in that I won't probably need to purchase a new camera for vlogs anytime soon. The only thing I might do is upgrade memory cards, which only costs like $20, which is nothing. So, but I don't even have to do that right now. My only concern is with the memory card I have currently, SD card. Sorry if I've been saying memory card. If we go on the Florida trip, I'd like to have a bigger card, because if I'm doing the math right, say you have double the file sizes, it means I'm only going to get about an hour and a half. Am I doing that math right? An hour plus an hour is 2 hours. Yeah, well, no. I'd have about, let's say, an hour and a half. I don't think that math is right at all. But an hour and 45, I'd have about an hour and 45 minutes, I think, of video time. memory space on the card, which should be okay for like a week-long trip if we end up making it. But I want to make sure I can shoot as much as I want, and so I'm not stressed and thinking about, well, should I shoot this, or am I going to end up running out of space at the end of the trip? I don't want to have to worry about that, have that on my mind. So we'll see how much storage space I have or shooting time I have with the 16 gig memory card, and if I have to upgrade it in a few months, no big deal. But I'm really excited to see what the heck this thing is. It's like I said, the seller had decent reviews. I think it was somewhere like 98%. No real negative reviews, recent negative reviews about this camera that I saw, and people were buying it. They had sold like something like 27 sold in the past week or something like that, past day. So they sell, and I don't know if it's just because of that deal, people couldn't pass it up or what, but I'm going to give it a shot. If it doesn't work out, contact eBay, contact the seller, get my money back hopefully. So, and if it does work out, hey, y'all will have much higher quality vlogs, and you'll be able to see all of my glorious imperfections. And what I'm not excited for is you'll be able to see all the imperfections of the walls and stuff a little bit clearer. But hey, we'll take that for a little clearer picture. So anyway, wanted to share that with you guys. I'm really excited for it. Hopefully I won't get let down. But I don't think I will. I think it'll end up being a good purchase. But I guess we'll see. Alright, I'm going to let you guys go, and I hope you guys had a good day, and I'll see you back here tomorrow. Alright, later.